Hello everyone. Today we'll look at economic interest group theory of regulation. Economic interest group theory of regulation, or it is sometimes called the private interest theory of regulation, assumes that the group will form to protect particular economic interest. Different groups, often being in conflict with each other, will lobby government to enact legislation that economically benefits them at the expense of others. Now, we'll look at the characteristics of economic interest group theory. The theory suggests that it is the industry which designs the regulations to be adopted in the market. The industry sets the regulation for the benefits of its members. It also operates the regulations and no external mechanism is involved. The government allows the stakeholder in the industry to participate in the decision making concerning economic matters that affect the sectors. In this theory, which suggests that the producers can organize themselves more readily than the consumer and can easily regulate their activities faster compared to consumers, as well as suggests that the phenomenon of cross-subsidization. This is where regulations which have been put across benefits to some groups more than the others. Now, we'll look at some advantages and disadvantages of the economic interest group theory. The industry concerned is allowed to make the rules and regulation. The role of the government in the government is to enforce the regulations that have been designed by the industry, which the government uses the regulation to achieve its national economic goals. The theory allows political decision making concerning the industry to be done by the industry instead of an individual. The theory is unable to predict the benefit to be achieved from the regulations. That benefit can be directed through subsidies or indirectly through prices, quotas, coercions, restrictions to market entry, etc. Disadvantages. The idea of using representative group to regulate the industry and the economic activities in the country may favor some group more than others. This may create greater profit to one industry than the other. Politicians may take advantage to the decision-making process and make policies which favors them. Now, when we move to the conclusion, um, reflection on the above discussed theory, one can ask the questions whether accounting standards are introduced in the public interest or to serve the self-interest of a particular group. Anyhow, what we discussed here is in brief and certainly do not include much details pertaining to why theory is introduced, as accounting is a subject of a great deal. Thank you.